Good morning and welcome to today's edition of Morning Transformations with Dr. Shana. Yes, I am super duper excited to be here with you yet again for another transformational morning. I really enjoy these talks and I hope that I have helped someone. Now, many of you are commenting and sharing and letting me know that these talks are helping you, and I just want to make sure that the messages I share are the ones that you need to hear. So, today's talk is about something that really I think resonates with many of us, and it's about fear. Yeah, Dr. Shane is about to get real messy because I'm talking about the things that we allow in our lives to just stop us in our tracks, that do not allow us to move forward. So I'll ask you one simple question. What would you do if you were not afraid? What would you do if you were not afraid? We have that definition of fear, that fear is false evidence appearing real. And yes, it can be defined that way, but you get to decide what it means to you. Now, here's the thing about fear. I'm not going to just downgrade or badger, talk bad about fear in the sense that it has its place in this world. If there is a large dog chasing you, yeah, you scared. I said it, scared. I'm from the South. You scared. So you are running away from that to get to safety. Fear in that sense has a what we call an adaptive use, because it is telling you that you need to act in some kind of way to keep yourself safe. The reason why it's not functional in our life when we want to do something or we have ideas or goals is because it's not a real threat. You see, when a dog is chasing you, the dog is the threat. And if you were to be caught by the dog, then you're going to have a problem, right? So that fear is adaptive. It is absolutely helpful and necessary in keeping you safe. Now, when you think about other aspects of your world, when you activate that same sense of a need for safety and you allow fear to paralyze you, it doesn't allow you to move forward in ways that you really could, because you don't need to protect yourself from yourself. And that's what you end up doing when you allow fear, the false evidence appearing real, to keep you in your current circumstance. Now, here's the thing. I know I am a dreamer, y'all. I am a dreamer. That was a gift I was given by my father. He was a great dreamer as well, and I really know that he left that in me, with the desire to dream big. And when I get an idea in my head, anybody who knows me and knows me well, y'all better look out, because Dr. Shane is on the way. I move on a lot of things, and I don't really allow fear to settle in and make me think I can't do the things that I have placed in my heart that I desire to do. And so the thing about it is not that I'm some supernatural person and that kind of thing, but it's the way that I position fear. So fear, if something shows up to me and I'm engaged in something, or I have this idea of something I would like to do, and I have this sense of something that's saying, okay, caution, Shana, be careful, Shana. It's really just telling me that I need to pay attention to some things around me. It doesn't mean that I need to stop doing what I'm doing. It's telling me that I need to attend to some details. I need to get some more information. I need to ask some more questions. It is not saying, no, you can't do this. I think sometimes many of us will misread that feeling and make it be the one that says, no, you can't do it. You see what I mean? So there's that sense of, we may call it anxiety, angst, or, butterflies in your stomach, whatever you want to call it. It shows up, and how you read it makes all the difference in the world. I've said this before. If you've been listening to any of my other talks, nothing means anything until you give it meaning. So you get to call that little feeling what you want to call it. And if you label it as fear and it then stops you and paralyzes you, then you do not get to move forward in your life in the way that you had hoped and desired. And I'm wondering for you, what things have you not done because you've allowed fear false evidence appearing real to keep you stuck in your current circumstance. I just believe we all have gifts and we all have something that we were destined to share with the world. And for some of us, maybe it's a song. For some, maybe it's a book. For some, maybe it's your life story for you to tell from a stage. And for some of you, maybe it's just your gift of kindness and helping other people. I don't know what gift you were gifted at birth, but we all have a purpose and to be here for some reason. And I'm encouraging you not to let fear be the thing that keeps you from doing the thing that you were called to do. So the other side of this is, you have to have dreams. You have to have goals. You have to have ambitions, things that you feel deeply passionately about in order for you to even get to the place you can even have that feeling that you can label as fear or something else. So if you don't dream at all, then your life ends up being exactly what it is right now. You find yourself living a complacent life, a life that's just what you got. And I'm not saying your life may not be good. I don't know what life you have. But what I'm saying is if you don't dream and dream big, you are destined to just be at the current level of success, whatever it might be right now, today, for the rest of your life. Because if you are only looking at the things you can see, that's not called a dream, y'all. That's called planning. So I'm planning to use, this $500 I see in my bank account right now to start this business. That's not a dream. That's a plan. A dream is when you create ideas in your heart, in your mind that you cannot see how they're going to develop. You have no clue. It is beyond your pay grade. It is above your bank account. It is above all of your resources. You don't even have a team to put none of the stuff that you're dreaming about together. That's what makes it a dream. So my question for you is, are you a planner or are you a dreamer? Because if you are a planner, I'm not saying that there's not a space and place in this world for planners and for planning because it's necessary. But if you live there eternally, you limiting yourself by the things that are absolutely present already in your life. Because I plan based on what I have in my bank account. I plan based on the team that's around me. I plan based on the expectation of what has already been happening. So I'm going to plan and it's going to continue to occur as it has been. You understand? Dreaming means I can't see it. I don't know how it's going to happen. But I'll tell you, I'm going to put the dream in my heart and I'm going to put it out in the universe. And I'm going to believe that I have everything I need inside of me to make that thing happen. Now, when you have these kinds of dreams, that is when fear can settle in. Now, here's the thing, though. Sometimes that fear is yours. It's the voice inside of your head that tells you, no, 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 no. You can't do that. You can't go there. What were you thinking? Sometimes that's the voice. Other times, it's someone else's voice. That someone else told you, girl, why you want to do that? I wouldn't do that if I was you. You sure about that? Oh, no, girl, you better go and think about something else. You ain't got time or money or resources for none of that. No, man, we just need to go to our regular jobs, our 9 to 5, and keep doing what we've been doing because that's what we're supposed to do. That's what our mamas did. Then it becomes somebody else's voice. Someone else that planted their lack of belief and faith in themselves into you. They projected it onto you, and now you have a choice. You can decide to take it on or you can reject it. Here's my suggestion to you. Never allow anybody else to limit you by their limitations. That warrants repeating. Never allow anyone else to limit you by their limitations. And I'm going to tell you why. Because people in this world who do not see your vision, who do not understand your thoughts, who have no clue of where you're coming from, will never be able to get on your level of understanding of why you believe what you believe can actually occur. Because it's not in their wheelhouse. It's not for them. It's for you to believe. See, we wait on other people way too much to join us in our ventures and what we decide we want to do. Like we won't move unless somebody else says, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, let's go with that. You don't need anybody. I've told y'all before, you don't need a co-signer on none of the things you do in your life for you to be making the right decision for you. And if it is your dream, I'm telling you right now, dream big. Dream so big you scare yourself. Do not allow other people to limit you by their limitations. Don't do it. And one of the ways to make sure that doesn't happen is sometimes you gotta be selective on who you tell your visions and your dreams to. If you got that one friend, family member, neighbor, co-worker, whoever they may be, that is always a negative netter, why do you think if you run up on them with your amazing big idea that they are going to embrace it? No. If they never embrace their own ideas, if they sit in a mediocre life that they've been living for the last 15, 20 years, why in the world do you think they're going to embrace your idea and tell you to go do your thing? It's not going to happen. Because other people are going to see you through their eyes, not through yours. So I'm begging you, I'm imploring you today to dream so big. We need to be in a world where folks are testing and pushing the boundaries, y'all. I tell you all the time, why just keep the life you got when you can create the one you want? But it all starts with a dream, a vision, a thought process that I want more and I will do more and I can be more. And I want you to create that affirmation. Today I decide to dream big. Today I decide to dream big, and I will not allow anyone to talk me out of the dreams that I have placed in my heart. Today I will make moves, I will make steps, and I will move forward on the dreams that have been placed in my heart. Today I decide that I will not let fear stop me because I'm a bad girl. Yeah, I'm a bad girl or I'm a bad boy, whatever side of the fence you sit on. Today, I decide that I will not allow fear to hold me down, to keep me from being and doing all the things that I've been called to do. Today, I decide to refuse to be limited by somebody else's limitations. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Make those decisions right now today. You got all the power inside of you. And I am your biggest fan. I am cheering you on from the sideline saying, go do your thing, dream big, dream big. And I'm hopeful that this message has touched somebody. Share this message, like it, leave me a comment below. Whatever medium you're listening to this on, comment and tell me, Dr. Shana, yes, this hit the spot. Let me know. Share with other people who may need to hear a message about dreaming big. Don't just settle for the life you got when you can create the life you want. Decide today, dream big, and decide today not to be limited by somebody else's limitations. All right, y'all. That's it for today. Remember, your next transformation is only one decision away. Make it a great one. Dream big today. I'll see you tomorrow.